Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this week's edition, week 14 edition of the Roddy Real Estate Investing Show. My name is George Roddy, and this is my co-host and sister,
Rebecca Roddy with Foreclosure Listing Service.
So right off the bat, I want to talk the real estate tip of the week. And what I want you to do is I want to give you a homework assignment. And that homework assignment is, the theme of it is market research. I think it's important, Rebecca, that all investors do due diligence or research their market to make sure that that segment or that strategy can support their lifestyle and their business. So what I want you guys to do is break down your business, and let's determine, here's what I'd like you to do. Determine where exemplary or blue ribbon schools are. And why do I want that? Is because I think when this market comes back, and it is going to come back, we've already seen indications of that those exemplary or blue ribbon school districts are going to appreciate much better. So that's number one. Number two is figure out, let's segment our market from $75,000 to $150,000 homes. I really believe that that is a sweet spot. Number three is, how many sales are there in that little zone, that little area, that pocket of 75 to 150? And number four is, let's make sure that third-party buyers, or excuse me, cash buyers are buying like rental properties. I just want to make sure, I don't want to start marketing to a neighborhood and no one wants to buy there.
Right.
So that's our real estate tip of the week.
Y'all got homework.
There you go. From now on, we're going to give you homework.
We're going to give you homework.
All right, what do you have going on?
Well, our vendor spotlight.
Yeah.
John Bellmeyer, he's with First American Home Warranty. He offers warranties to investors who buy rental properties.
Yeah.
This is the difference, guys, of basically paying $400 a month for a home warranty versus $3,000 for...
No, it's $400 for the year.
For the year, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's even better versus a couple thousand
for an HVAC system.
Yeah.
You need to make that determination. I've always gone back and forth, Rebecca, on do I do that, do I not? But after buying a couple HVAC systems for my rental properties, I'm a big fan of John Bellmeyer.
That gets expensive, yeah.
All right, education. Number three is education. Rebecca, you have a webinar this Friday, Friday the 13th.
Scary.
Yes.
But it will not be scary, my webinar.
No,
it's
for
free,
sure.
First of all. It starts at 10 a.m. and we're going over the sheriff's sale list this week. And that is coming out. The May auction sheriff's sale list is coming out this week. Okay. Webinar 10 a.m. free. Sign up below.
Yeah. And then on the 19th, Tim Harridge and myself, we're going to do a find and assign. It's basically wholesaling. And how we work are 6 modules, and there's 6 steps that we go over, and we live by, breathe, and work on our wholesaling business. So if you want to learn about that, come over. It's going to be in Fort Worth on April 19th, and then April the 25th. Rebecca, that's a Wednesday. I'm going to do a title research and examination workshop.
Oh wait, I thought you normally do that on the last Tuesday.
I normally do, but I had a conflict this month.
Oh, golf tournament?
No comment. Moving on. Real estate stories.
Okay, we've got tax sales versus judgment. So there's 2 types of things you can buy at the sheriff's sale auction.
Gotcha.
That is delinquent taxes, and judgments, which is otherwise known as a writ of execution. Yeah,
and I think the story that we wanted to convey is there was a lady that bought our report. Unfortunately, she didn't educate herself. Unfortunately, we don't have like a survey for you to know, for us to sell you something and then not know if you know what you're doing or not. We got a call Wednesday after the auction. She was so excited. She was happy that she bought a $50,000 property for $10,000.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the good news. The bad news was, after a little bit of investigation, we determined that she bought a writ of execution versus delinquent property taxes. And unfortunately, there was a $50,000 mortgage on that property in addition to the $10,000 judgment. So bottom line is, do your research, do your due diligence.
Get educated.
Get educated. Attend Rebecca's webinar, or I've got a Texas Tax Lien, the Unknown Auction, online or live course that we highly recommend. Do both of ours, okay?
Absolutely.
Last thing is trivia question of the week.
All right. what percentage, guys, are y'all listening? What percentage of properties that end up at the auction steps each month get purchased by third-party investors?
Cool.
Now, the three of y'all that are going to answer this question,
right? We really appreciate the three people that answered last week's.
Exactly. We hope you guys will answer this. We want closest to the decimal point.
Right.
We want that answer, and what do we get? What do they win?
Whoever gets the closest answer wins a free online workshop. So you can take the title.
What kind of value is that?
Yeah, it's $59. I can't afford any more.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a recession.
Hey, that's a lot these days.
Cool.
All right.
I think that's it for this week, Rebecca. Are you done?
I'm done.
I'm done. All right. Well, hey, thanks so much for watching this week's edition of the Roddy Real Estate Investing Show. I'm George Roddy.
I'm Rebecca Roddy.
See you next week. I think we went.
That was weird.
Yeah, we went beyond. Okay.